Hey guys, this is Johnny Chase the Human Horror here, and I know I haven't made a live action video in a while, besides my vlogs, but I'm actually changing sets again. I was in the living room, but I decided that I'm going to film everything in front of my new bookshelves that are housing all my video games and collectibles. We're actually going to use this table here and this chair here, kind of throw myself in there, maybe get the laptop and the snowball mic in out of frame so that I can still sync up audio and everything sounds cool. Not using it right now because this is just a quick little video as you look in all its glory. Don't mind all the mess around here. We're still trying to figure out what to throw out and what to save, and also other stuff that has to go up, like our Tron discs, my Clone Trooper helmet, and I've got up like a bunch of toy wrestling belts I've gotten at thrift stores and things like that. So I've got like Cruiserweight belt, WWE Undisputed belt, the spinner belt. I got another one actually that is made with different material, and it actually has a battery pack on it to make licensed sound. And for some reason I can't find my World Heavyweight title. Also, I got this really stupid looking Robocop hat I got at a dollar store, but I need about $3.50. It's a little broken on some sides, so I'm gonna mold it around. But yeah, it looks stupid, but whatever. It actually, for $3.50, it actually doesn't look all that bad. Got it last Halloween. Anyway, let's move on to this is a new bookcase I bought at Walmart for about like $30, and it's actually holding up pretty well. And I've actually been able to fit a lot more of my NES games on the top row. This is the old bookshelf, and we got all of our stuff here. So let's start it off. Of course, NES collection, probably my largest game collection right now. About 130 odd titles right now. That's not including duplicates, like, you know, you got your Mario Brothers and Mario Brothers Duck Hunt. So that's considered duplicate. Until I find a better place for them, these are my imports. So these are my Famicom games. So I've got my 31-1, my Getsu Fumiden, Mario 3, Goonies. And I got my Super Famicom games here, my Lone 3, well 4 if you count my girlfriend's boxed Sailor Moon beat 'em up. So I got like my Gundam Wing, Endless Duel, my Sailor Moon S, and Dragon Ball Z Super Butoden 1, and then my Pirate Cart. And I figured for space that I don't have for games, I'm just going to put like little fun stuff, so like my Mario plushies I've had forever. Underneath that is my Super Nintendo collection. Still very sparse. That's something I actually got to start building up again. But Super Nintendo games are pretty scarce around these parts. My Super Game Boy lying right there. My Perler Bead art Link that I got at the HowlCon last year. And there's a Mario Pinball and Luigi on a cloud from the McDonald's run of toys. Below here I've got my Nintendo 64 collection with custom labels made on it so I know which is which. And over here are my GameCube games. I don't have a few. I've actually kind of stopped with the GameCube for a while. I've got most of the choice games, so I've got like, you know, your Paper Marios, your Metroid Primes, a couple Mario Parties. I'm missing 4 and 5. I'd actually like to get more of the RPGs like Tales of Symphonia and things like that. And then we got my lone Wii games, my Brawl, Tatsunoko, Mario Galaxy, Pikmin 2, which is really hard to find, and my Mario All-Stars Limited Edition. Down below here is the lone, let me get out of the way here so the light can pick it up. My lone Genesis collection, nothing super big. I'm hoping to get more, and now that I've got a color printer, I'm going to actually try and print my own label. This black one right here is Castlevania Bloodlines. I only got the cartridge, and the people were nice enough to give me a case for it, but no labels. Over here are my gaming magazines. I've got my unauthorized books I found at a bookstore not too long ago. We got strategy guides from Prima and Bradley Games. Some of them are my fiance's. I think Soul Calibur 3 is hers, Lord of the Rings 3rd Age is hers. Then down below we've got Nintendo Powers and Game Pros and stuff that I've actually still had from previous collections, but man, I really want to get those. And of course you got the final issue of Nintendo Power there as well. I would like to get a complete Nintendo Power collection someday. Alright, so let's move on to the older bookcase. And we got my 360 collection. Now, the thing with this is that it's not alphabetized. Actually, I think the only ones, these and the PS2 games are not alphabetized. I think the PS1s as well. I just threw these in off of the shelf because it was late at night and I was getting tired of moving all this shit around. So, and there's my RC Warthog with Caboose at the helm and Master Chief on the gunner position. Don't know if this actually works. I've never actually put batteries in to use it. I just bought it because it was nice and cool. It was only $10. They're kind of getting rid of these at my local Walmart. So up here are my PS2 games, which have grown leaps and bounds since the last time I did a video, I think. I'm not going to go through every game on these things here, so just, you know, take it through. I've done plenty of collection videos and tours. And we're going to skip over the next two ones because, oh, you already saw them in there anyway, but we're going to just stick with the games and then talk about the collectibles after. So these are my regular Xbox games. There's 4 missing because I'm printing custom labels off for them because they came in just the disc only. My lone PS3 games. Sorry, I'm not really that big. If I buy anything PS3, I get the the first party games. So, you know, you got your Demon's Souls, you got your Uncharted, your God of Wars, Metal Gear Solid 4, SmackDown Raw 2010, because I couldn't find the 360 version anywhere. And then there's my PlayStation games. Nothing too fancy. I mean, you know, Next Tetris, Twisted Metal, and hey, Big Sam. Up above are video game statues I got them for. Well, here's the thing. I never really get collector's editions for like statues and shit. So, a pro tip: wait until December 26th on Boxing Day for the Boxing Day sales. EB Games will like usually put up on their website like extra statues that they got. So most of these statues I only paid $10 or less for. So there's my Halo Reach one, the Master Chief one, and the Marcus Phoenix one. This one I hold special because this actually technically isn't mine. This is my brother's. He actually gave this to me as a Christmas gift because he knows I like collecting these types of statues. So he bought Arkham City Collector's Edition. I just bought the regular edition, and he was really nice to get that to me. So I will treasure this always. Mario Lunchbox I found in PEI once. This is actually a container for some chalky gold coin candy. They're actually pretty tasty. So if you ever find these, pick them up. We got some Koopa Troopas from the McDonald's Mario 3 toys. I would love to find that Raccoon Mario with a plunger, but I haven't been able to find him. Lone Mario Luigi figure, a plushie Hammer Brother I found at a thrift store. I don't know the official thing for this Nintendo Challenge Tour 89. I'm gonna find some info online for it. And you know, I got my NECA Street Fighter 4 figures. Actually, I think this is a Third Strike figure because Ken's got the long ponytail, and I only remember that being in Third Strike or Alpha. I can't remember which. And then you got my Gears of War 2 Retro Lancer there in the back, looking all nice. I want to get it up a little bit higher so I can, you know, actually show people off. Now, I had some 2 extra spaces, so I decided, you know what, these things get pretty dusty, so I've decided to put them in here as part of the collection. So these are my Power Ranger toys. Back there you have the original, well, I'm only missing Trini. I don't have her, and I would have all 5 originals, minus Tommy, because Tommy, they never released Tommy separately. They only included him with the Dragon Zord figure, I believe. I probably will never find him out in the wild. I did find a White Ranger in the wild, but he was missing his shield and his arm was a little loosey-goosey, so I never picked him up. Technically, this Kimberly, though, is not the same as the guys. She has a kicking action with her leg. There's a button on the back that you can press, and it just kicks the leg up. But, you know, it looks so similar, I just want to keep it up there. So hopefully one day, to all the thrift stores I go to, I will find a Trini and add her to the family. And yes, I am saying Trini because, yeah, Aisha, she really didn't do much. You know, rest in peace, Tree Train. These are the Automorpher ones. I'll take Tommy here real quick and just show you if you've never seen these ones before. And for some reason, he has the Titanus logo on there because he never controlled Titanus. And then, watch this. Yeah, JDF, Jason David Frank. and then you push the morph button, and bam, Green Ranger. Fortunately, it doesn't have the shield, and the thing broke off of him. But then one day I found the Kimberly one, and I'm like, oh, Kimberly and Jason back together again, and sent him a Dear John letter off camera. Speaking of Kimberly, I've got the ninja version of her with these weird arms that go sideways, and there's barely any posability to them. And over here are the Dino Thunder figures. You got another Tommy figure back there. He was the Black Ranger, the Yellow, and the White Ranger in the back. I was able to find a blue and red, but they weren't up to snuff for quality for me, so I kind of passed on them. The Red Ranger had his Battleizer thing on it, which is like these little spiky things. Cool thing about this Yellow Ranger, though, is she'll fit on the Yellow Thunder bike. I don't even know what this is officially called. Basically, this is the same bike that the Die Rangers use in the official Sentai. And these never made an appearance on American TV. They still released the toy, though. And we got a miniature Dino Thunder Megazord. There's actually a gun sort of thing that you're supposed to stick him in the back, and he does these little actions. I found these all separately within months of each other, but I can't find the gun for some reason. And then the lone Zord I have is the regular Zord, I should say, is the Dragon Zord. Shut that up. There we go. Yeah, he's a little beat up, worse for wear. He's missing the balls on his... there's like red balls that are supposed to be here. Missing those, but what are you going to do? The Dragon Dagger, which actually works. Missing this button, though. You press it, that's the Power Rangers theme. I don't remember what this button does. Does it do swipes? I guess those are supposed to be swipes. Audio quality is not always the best, because, man, this thing came out in the mid-90s, so the fact that it's still working is awesome. And on to the Morpher collection, we've got the original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger one. I've got only 3 coins for it. This Pterodactyl and Saber-Tooth Tiger. I've got an Operation Overdrive one, a little dusty. There's another thing, too, is I wanted to get these out of certain areas so I can, dust them regularly. This one, I think, works. Let me try it out here. Is it on? Oh, it's off. Alright. I think it has to be up with this. And... nope, doesn't work. I think I took the batteries out of it. Let's put that back. Yeah, so that's Operation Overdrive. And then we got the Time Force one, which I know this one works. Yeah, so... nice. I actually got to go back and watch that series. I only caught a handful of episodes of it. Moving on, I got my... this is actually ours, mine and my fiance's. The Legendary Morpher. Nice die-cast metal. We got all 5 coins. I've been waiting for my local store to bring in the Legendary Tommy one. It's gold plating, and it comes with the Dragon Zord and the Tiger Zord coin, which I need. And then I need to get the Legendary Dagger for that, too. More Power Ranger toys are up here in the closet. I'll just show them real quick. Yeah, I've got the weapon gun, like all 5 weapons combined in one, and I've got 2 blade blasters. Bleh, I can't talk. This one's a little broken. This came with a lot that I bought and doesn't make any noise. This one still makes some noise, but just don't have any room for it right now. And then there's all my dual discs for Yu-Gi-Oh! Moving down here, my lone Kamen Rider stuff. I'm slowly getting into Kamen Rider, but this actually technically is the Mask Rider. This is the American toy. Antenna broken off, but hey, it's Kamen Rider Black. I was gonna get it. I think it's RX. I can't remember, but it's probably the first thing I ordered overseas was the Decay belt, the Decay driver. Not powered on, and it's still placed up. I don't want to mess anything up, but I've gotten all the Henshin cards for, so the Decay's already in there, but I've got like Kabuto and all the other ones there, so that's pretty cool. My lone Mega Man stuff. God, Cutman needs to be cut. This I got at these little figures I got from at a convention. These are Japanese imports, and these were like mystery ones, and the X one back here was the last one that I bought, and like I opened it up in front of the guy, because like sometimes these guys like you to open it in front of them to see what you got. So that was pretty cool. I got Mega Man jumping over Can't even remember the name of the enemy. You got Cutman and you got Mega Man X. And then I found a base figure. I think he's from the EXE series. I can't remember. Anyways, something I've actually started getting back into is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures, collecting those again. These little guys right here were in a short run right when the 2003 series rebooted. I picked up all 4 of them at a Walmart, and I didn't regret it because when I went back the next day to see if they had maybe like Foot Soldiers or a Shredder, they were all gone, and I never saw them since. Right above them are their original counterparts. No, I got these at thrift stores. I haven't bought the relaunch line they just came out with. Probably won't, because I actually like finding like old stuff like this. Back there we got a Bebop, we got Metalhead, who's missing a few parts. A figure I've never owned is an April O'Neil figure. Another one I've never owned is a movie figure. This is Movie Donatello, who voiced by Corey Feldman from the Goonies and all those other Corey stuff. But what I like about this is that he's actually made of like this like high round rubber. He's like really squishy. I got the trenchcoat Donatello back there, who's like brandishing a knife in his jacket for some reason. Back here's a 2003 Raphael, which looks pretty good. And Pride of Joy is my Krang's body, which no Krang. I need to find one, but he's hard to find. So anyway, that's the updated game room sort of office. This is where I'm going to be filming all future achievement horse. This lamp ain't going to be in the way, and starting in these Nerf guns, but yeah, thanks you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and expect a few new achievement horrors coming soon. Until then, see you later. Booyaka booyaka! I'm a dork.